Morning. That's your boat?
No, man.
Nice looking old schooner. What's the gear you got there? You a diver or a fisherman or what?
No, man. My boss, he died.
Where's your boss now?
He's down below. He's got a bad hangover.
Who are you talking to, Stephen?
A big yacht. I don't know who.
Tell him to keep his big yacht voice down.
He said to keep your voice down.
Ask him if he wants a Bloody Mary. He sounds like he needs one.
What the hell is going on? It's not even 7 in the morning.
I hope you feel better.
Hey, you on that yacht? Hey, let me take another look at you.
I was making all the noise, buddy. What do you want?
Mary?
What'd you call me?
Mary Jason. Why, you beautiful old blockhead. It's me, Stat. Stat Baker.
I don't believe it.
You better believe it. It's true.
You mean under that horrible-looking gray beard is my former fullback?
And under that Gatsby outfit? Mary, my quarterback. Last time you called me Mary, I knocked you on your head. You got it all wrong. We were both knocked on our heads by Ohio State. Jesus, nice to see you.
Likewise. Hey, listen. Get out of that underwear, you bum, and come aboard here for that Bloody Mary I promised you.
Oh, no. You come aboard here, huh? Hey, Stat! Yeah.
Who is he?
He's one hell of a guy.
Uh-huh.
Mean as a hornet and twice as ornery. He knows this island better than anybody else.
What's his name, Stat?
Cleaver. Meat Cleaver Stewart.
Meat Cleaver?
He's a little shaky now. He thought he found Morgan's treasure. Stayed down too long. Came up with a Benz.
Uh-huh.
He's got a daughter, too. Very pretty.
Oh, now I'm reading you.
No, you're reading it wrong. Now, I've known her since she was a kid. I'm like her uncle.
All eight setting in?
It's a little early. The old man's probably still sleeping. We stop and get a little shooter?
You're not gonna make me hit that white lightning again, are you?
Yeah.
Seid ihr? Die Mädchen. Und das Klima. Das Klima ist wunderbar. Da ist Sonnenschein. Jeden Tag. Ja, jeden Tag.
Nice quiet little cabin, huh?
Yeah, real quiet.
What's that language? What is it? German. Merchant marine. Big freighter came in yesterday.
Hey, Stack, how you doing, man?
Okay, hey.
All right. What do you have?
A couple of whites and water.
You got it, man.
Thank you. Well, here we go, Mary. You and me.
Me and you.
How big are they?
Was das, Mary?
Mary ist doch ein Mädchen. Mary ist doch Englisch. Für Maria. Hör mal, ein kleiner Schmetterling. Oh, du bist also die Lille Marleen von Jamaica.
Saying what I think you
Any of you speaking the English?
Yeah, I do.
Come here. You know what smart aleck means?
Yes. I told you that I speak English, Mary.
Hey, Crop, come on back to that bar. Keep your big mouth shut.
But I have no desire to hit a woman.
Was macht der da, Menschen? Aufhören!
Jack, good advice for you, gentlemen. I hope that the next time you meet my crew, I will be around.
The big son of a bull started it for crying out.
Okay, come on, let's go. Nice, quiet little cabin, you said, huh? Well, how was I to know, huh? Marion, wow. You ever think of changing your name? Nice, quaint little house the old man's got, huh? Huh? Hi, Debbie.
Dad! How nice. You're early. Daddy just woke up.
How was the old goat?
He swears he's on the verge of another heart attack, but polished off 3 eggs, an English muffin, plus his strong tea, of course. And he belched loudly.
And a little bit of rum.
I hid it. Told him we'd run out.
Oh.
Hello. I'm Debbie. You look nice.
Don't let that face fool you. I'm Marion Casey, and I am nice. You look a little reminiscent of Rembrandt, but cute.
Only Rembrandt put most of his paint on canvas. I get a little sloppy. Stack, go on through and see Daddy. He's waiting for you.
Excuse us, Miss Rembrandt. Back to your easel.
I think I'll get cleaned up. Rembrandt and I have had it for this morning. I'll put on some coffee.
Hey, listen, don't you think we ought to cool her with the booze?
What am I going to have to do? Get on my
No,
hands?
no, no, I'll go get it.
Yeah.
This'll help. Salute.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
You love Debbie, don't you?
Of course I love Debbie. I love her like a sister.
Well, you know, this ain't going to last forever. You know, after I'm gone, you know, I want you to look after Debbie.
Oh, get off her, will you? You're gonna outlive all of us.
Bloody bullshit. I got something for both of you.
You got something for us, huh?
A bloody fortune.
Oh, you got a bloody fortune for us. Ah, you're just like me. What are you talking about, Cleaver? You ain't got a penny to pinch.
Give me a cigar.
Come
on. A bloody fortune.
I'm telling you, you really scared me.
Yeah, that sounds just like my daddy. And then what?
Then he glared at me over that big gray mustache, you know? And then he said, I never knew a football player who knew a thing about painting. Get him out of what, Mr. Casey? Yeah, I'm Casey. A note for you, sir. Oh, thank you. Sorry to have interrupted your lunch, man. Nobody knows you're here today. Probably one of my guests has fallen overboard.
Who the heck is the Right Honorable Reginald H. Lander?
The Right Honorable R.M. He's one of the richest men on the island.
Well, he requests the pleasure of my company for cocktails. You want to go?
Wouldn't dare. He and Daddy are not very close. They're competitors.
Competitors for what?
It's this ridiculous search for Morgan's treasure. It's like a lifelong family feud between them.
Captain Henry Morgan. He was pretty big in the Treasury Department, right?
That's what history says.
Think I should go?
What have you got to lose? Landers is a little freaky, but he's interesting.
What the heck would you want with me?
I said he was freaky.
But interesting, right?
Right. Marion, you're okay.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm right.
Well, this is some pad. Landers knows how to live, doesn't he?
Family's been here for 150 years. That's why they think Daddy's an imposter. He's only been here 30.
Well, here I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. What time shall I pick you up?
Honey, go back and look after Daddy. I'm sure there's somebody here that can drive me back to the yacht, okay?
You'll call me?
As soon as I get aboard. Goodbye, Brad.
Bye, Mary.
Good afternoon, Mr. Casey.
Good afternoon. This way, please.
Thank you very much.
Yes, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, fine. What's that, sherry? I'll have a touch of that, thanks.
Yes, sir.
The Right Honorable will be with you in a moment, sir.
Fine.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Marion Casey.
How are you?
Fine.
Pretty interesting, aren't they?
I think they're absolutely magnificent.
Oh, I see you drinking sherry. How very un-American of you.
Well, I'm just coasting. It's been a long day. You don't look like the Reginald Landers.
I don't. No, I think he'll be down in a little while.
Fine.
I'm Ursula.
Ursula.
You here searching for treasure?
No, I think I'm the only one who isn't. Seems to be the thing to do down here.
Good evening, Mr. Casey. Nice of you to come.
How do you do, sir? Nice of you to invite me.
Enjoy your luncheon with Miss Stewart?
Yeah, she's a very nice girl. I didn't hit it off with the rest of the family, huh?
Well, join the club, Mr. Casey. That old barnacle doesn't hit it off, as you say, with anyone. Except maybe your friend, Mr. Baker. Tell me, did you enjoy old Meat Cleaver's conversation?
Didn't have any conversation. He threw me out.
And hence, the pleasant lunch and the visit to the old man's tugboat.
You really know what's going on around here, don't you, sir?
Large island, Mr. Casey, but small community due to town.
Thank you.
Newcomers attract interest, especially when they arrive on luxury yachts. We meet up with Stack Baker and visit Meat Cleaver Stewart all within a few hours. Tell me, Mr. Casey, you have a mission? Perhaps I could be of help to you.
I don't quite understand, sir.
See me?
Yes, I was caught peeking. I think they're marvelous.
More of it resting somewhere, Mr. Casey. Somewhere around this island, a great deal more. $40 million worth, give or take $1 million.
40 million? Would that be Captain Henry Morgan's little nest egg I've heard about?
Ah. So you have heard about it, then?
And read about it, Port Royal.
Port Royal, Mr. Casey. Isn't that a name to boggle the mind?
$40 million boggles my mind.
I'm going to tell you a little story, Mr. Casey, but I'd like some help. We're going to the Jamaican Museum of Historical Findings. Doctor.
Evening, sir. We're closed, but I got your call. Please, come in.
Hello.
How do you do? Thank you.
The richest seaport in the world, at least during the 17th century. A home base for every pirate who plundered the world's oceans. taverns, the scum, the murderers, the lowly seamen drank from gold and silver goblets. Then one day, Mr. Casey, this city of treasure, search even with a map.
All right. Why are you telling me all?
I've spent so many long years in pursuit of Captain Morgan's hoard. It's my one obsession. Here, Whistler accepted, of course. And I think that you and me, together, could tackle such a project.
How do we go about getting the map?
I have an intuitive feeling that the beautiful Miss Stewart could become very close to you.
When you finally get to the point, you really get to the point, don't you?
I wouldn't dream of insulting you, Mr. Casey. But with Miss Stewart's help, how could you resist such a proposition?
It was a hell of a story, and thanks for the drink.
You'll need a bit of time to think about it. One more thing to think about, Mr. Casey. When I mentioned that this project was going to be extremely expensive because of the secrecy involved, you see, the Jamaican government takes 75% of all treasure found. But I am of the opinion that they are not deserving of so much of Captain Morgan's and possibly my ancestors' money. Please consider our partnership confidential. $20 million for you, and $20 million for me.
Good night, sir. Good night, Mrs. Landers.
Miss.
I'm sorry, Miss Landers.
No. Miss Newberg.
Good night.
Mr. Casey, give me a call when you feel rested, and we'll dine together. Lincoln?
Jack, you down below?
Yeah, I'm below.
I am beat. How'd it go with the old man?
I had a nice talk with him. What happened to you?
I had a little lunch with Debbie. You got another one of these?
You know where to get it. Where'd you eat?
I don't know the name of the place. Cute little joint. Why?
You had a long lunch, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
I said you had a long lunch. You just can't let one get away, can you?
Take it easy, Stack.
And then you went to Cleaver's tub, didn't you?
What's going on this island? Is everyone an FBI agent? Sure, we went to Cleaver's tub to take a swim. Is that all right with you? Then she dropped me off at this Landers' house.
Landers? You met Landers? How?
He invited me for a cocktail. I'll see you tomorrow.
Here's your dinner.
Oh, thank you, baby.
And don't wait up for me. I'm going to be home very late.
You going out with that bum?
Hmm?
That football player.
No, Daddy. I'm going into Ocho Rios to have dinner with Priscilla.
Okay, have a good time.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, Donald.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right.
Oh, what a surprise.
Hi.
How'd you know I just got back from diving at a reef?
Oh, I didn't really know. I just had a feeling, you know.
Oh, you just had a feeling.
Come here. Hey,
oh, baby.
Did we come up with anything this time?
No. Pewter pot, 150 feet.
Why?
How'd you get here?
Oh, Lincoln drove me.
Oh, baby, I've told you time and time again, I don't trust that
Don't
man.
worry, okay? Please don't worry. Come here. I missed you, you know. I missed you an awful lot.
Yeah, I missed you too. Say,
What?
let's not be accused of anything we didn't do, unless we do it.
All right. Hey, did you talk to your friend Casey?
Yeah. He was telling me that he went up to Landa's house. Why? I mean, how did he get to meet him?
Oh, he knew him, all right. See, he had somebody spy on the two of you all day long. He figured Casey was getting close to little Miss Deb. And so he had to find out another way to get to the map.
Well, he doesn't leave a stone unturned, does he?
No, he doesn't.
What happened?
Oh, I don't think Mr. Casey took the bait. The moment Debbie's name was mentioned, he turned cold. I mean, cold as stone.
I got the same reaction.
Hey, listen, baby. If Meat Cleaver did right the well, he's going to leave everything to Debbie, isn't he?
You know what he told me? He told me he was going to leave me some trinkets, too.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
Some trinkets is about all we'd need, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Superintendent, did you find anything?
Is the young lady all right, Mr. Baker?
Yeah, she's fine. She's taking it extremely well. A couple of friends of mine are looking after her.
That would be Mr. Casey.
Yeah.
Mr. Baker, there doesn't seem to be a motive. Can you think of one?
No. Nobody had anything against the old man except maybe his bad temper.
Well, that's horribly ironical, isn't it? The way he died.
Why ironical?
The old man's name was...
Meat.
Yes, it is horribly ironical.
Tell me, Mr. Baker, you know this house. Have you noticed anything of value that might be missing?
Well, that's hard to tell. There's such a mess around here. But the old man never had any money around.
No robbery. No real enemies that we know of. And Miss Stewart was not here.
Well, thank God for that.
Oh, my God. Fascinating, huh? Look at that powder horn. What's that? How old is that?
Hard to tell.
I saw some stuff like this.
Where?
At the Institute. Landis took me there. Look at this.
Well, now this is what they were looking for. Well, what do you think?
Are you trying to tell me this is Henry Morgan's map?
That is the map. That's not a phony. There's $40 million worth of directions there.
Can you decipher this map?
Well, sure I can. All I need is a chart of the island and a calendar. Now, off to work we are.
longitude, 1813. 78.45 latitude.
Yeah?
I don't believe it.
What do you mean you don't believe it? Come on, what?
Well, I just double-checked it myself. I don't believe it.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, do you know where Morgan's treasure is?
No, of course I don't know, Stanton. Where is it?
Well, according to this map, right underneath Meat Cleaver's tugboat.
That cunning old buzzard. He's been sitting on top of that for the past 10 years.
40 million bucks underneath the tub.
Yesterday, I was sitting right on top of it.
Now, wait a second. We might have a little problem.
What?
Let me work it out. You know that skipper of yours, Joe? Can we use him?
Yeah, we can use him.
Good, because we're going to need him.
What about your guy?
We'll give him a week's vacation. The less the local people know about this, the better off we are.
Okay, what's your plan?
We'll take the schooner and take it over to Victoria Headlands and pretend we're diving off it. Meanwhile, Joe will get a permit from Prince so that we can dive off your yacht. Then we'll anchor them side by side, pretend we're diving during the day, from morning till sunup. But
what?
But at nighttime, you and I'll be working underneath the old man's tub.
At night. Okay. Let me tell Joe. Oh, listen. Don't you agree with me? Let's move Debbie aboard the yacht.
That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go call the Landers house.
Ursula?
Oh, you know about her, huh?
Yeah, Debbie told me.
Well, we're gonna need one friend in the enemy camp.
None of my business, buddy, but be careful of friends.
I know how dangerous he can be. He's been giving me some sleepless nights. The only thing I know about him is that he's a pompous, powerful, rich son of a...
Right.
Now, I want to tell you that she is a hell of a girl. The only interest he seems to have is in Morgan's treasure.
Jesus, Morgan's treasure and black boxes and guys getting their heads cut off and my head spinning. Give me a holler when Debbie wakes up.
Okay.
Landers house.
Excuse me. Is Miss Nyberg there? This is Gunther, a friend of hers from Sweden. I went to school with her. Is this Mr. Landers?
No, sir. But I'm sure Miss Newberg is available. One moment, please.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Mr. Stuck Baker, sir, with a rather peculiar accent.
What's that? What's that?
Yeah?
Your lover is on the telephone, my little nymphomaniac old darling. Could be interesting. First time you dared ring here. That is the Americans say, cool, my dear.
Don't always...
Why so glum? Not looking forward to a party?
Not looking forward to what you might do at a party, Reggie.
I should have thought that the idea of Mr. Baker in a suit and tie should overcome everything.
Listen, Stack, you said it's 40 feet under the tugboat, right? Now, what about all the sand and silt I've heard about? How are we going to use a dredge in secret?
That's the good part. The chart shows that Mosquito Cove has a bottom of rock and coral. We won't have to use it, Ray.
Oh, you mean like an underwater cave? That's why I stayed hidden so long.
That's my bet, exactly. I'm all set. How about you, Mar?
I'm okay, Red.
Mosquito Cove coming up off the starboard bow.
Now, listen, you got it, Joe? We're going off port side so they can't see us from the island.
And me and the schooner keep headed for Victoria Headland, drop anchor next to the yacht.
Right. When it's dark, you come back with Debbie in the launch, and by that time, Stack and me will be aboard the tub.
Gotcha. Oh, boss, you better turn on your air.
Thanks, babe.
And I'll bring you both back some dry clothes. Anytime you're ready, go ahead. Hey, come back millionaires, you hear?
the handwriting stops?
Yeah.
Now, something's been torn off this.
Yeah, well, so what? So what? Most of the map is still there.
So what? I think I know where the bottom half is.
Landings.
No, he took me to the museum. There was this glass case, and there was a piece of parchment. Same texture as this, same color, same, and I swear, the same handwriting. It was a poem.
A poem?
A poem, you say?
Well, it was a verse. It was a piece of doggerel, and I was intrigued, and I stopped there, and I read it, and it...
Marion, what did it say?
Come on, boss, what did it say?
Yeah, what is it?
Look, you triggered me when you said east is east and west is west and like that, and that's how the poem started.
Oh, great. Great, Mary. So what do you want us to do? You want us to go to the museum and spend the night there, waiting outside for it to open so that we can find out how the poem ends?
If it's torn off the map, it may be a clue, and let's go and check it out.
Okay, I'll tell you what we do. First thing in the morning, we'll get us a piece of paper and a pencil. We'll go to the museum and we'll trace the poem. He was right. It fits perfectly. It was torn off the map.
Unbelievable, Mary.
Ain't something, huh? Ain't something? Okay. It says, a man may steer his ship by the North Star, but his true course may be to the south. The gold of the sun rises in the east, the blood of the sun sets in the west. But the man who looks in a mirror knows his true fortune best.
The last line. A man who looks in the mirror knows his true fortune best. Let's go to the head. The man who looks in the mirror knows his true fortune best. Look, east is really west. Huh?
I'll get the chart. We'll check it out.
Joe, take a look at this. Yeah, sure. Now I see it. It's south-southwest instead of south-southeast, right?
Right. That puts the treasure on land, not in the ocean.
Where in land?
Means that the treasure is smack dab in the middle of Morgan's plantation, right around the ruins of the Colbeck Castle. Well, our money problems are over.
Wait a minute, we haven't found it yet.
No, I don't mean that kind of money. I mean equipment money. No dredging, no underwater gear. You know, I got the feeling that all we're gonna need is a pick and shovel. We can pick those up at Debbie's house.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Excuse me, sir. There's been a call from Clinton. Forgive me. What? They have just left the old man's house with a truckload of digging equipment.
Send the helicopter, Lincoln, and tell Clinton to report as soon as he's spotted.
They are headed for the old harbor and Colbeck Castle. said they're driving towards Colbeck Castle.
Right. Fetch Miss Ursula, and then wait for me with the lorry. Get out of Sprinter, Eddie, Sugar, all of them. You know, quick.
Yes, sir.
As soon as possible. Don't worry about that. I'll fix it with the harbor master.
All right, sir. When they question me...
Don't worry about it. Just say, oh, emergency repairs. Und noch etwas. Ich schicke meine gute Bekannte, dich da zu treten. Heißt Ursula. Sie wird am Hafen sein. Du kannst ihm vertrauen, aber nicht 100%. Pass auf, was sie macht. Ja. Auf Wiedersehen.
27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 32, 35, 38, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66. You been counting? That's the place.
Drive her in. You know, but for that poem you found, we'd have gone insane.
Ready for the funny poem already.
Don't look at me and giggle. You want to dig?
I'll help, but you need the exercise.
Listen, if I take first swing, I get 51%, right?
Wrong. Dig.
Yes, yes. I got you.
There, haystack.
This has got to be a pity.
Crud. Nothing here but crud. Not a damn doubloon among all the
Crud. Stack, there's gotta be something here. Why did Henry Morgan murder those two guys? Look at them. See the way they've been killed? Both murdered the same way. Look. Shot dead center of the forehead, each of them. Look. There's gotta be. You know, maybe there's another level. Maybe we gotta dig some more, huh? There's gotta be.
Congratulations, gentlemen. I knew I could depend on you. Brilliant.
How are we gonna budge him?
Oh, wait a second.
There's a winch over there and all that crud. Put it down there. That's how we're gonna get it up. Hey, baby. There we go. Hook broke. Wait a second. What? I remember seeing one over there in that chest. Find it?
Yeah. Found it. Oh, do stop clutching that thing, Lincoln. You look like something out of a bad gangster movie. Have a chicken leg.
Thank you, sir.
I'll go down and get the chain, okay?
Should work this time. Oh, good. Okay. can do it. No, no deal. We found it down there. We brought it up. It's ours. It's ours.
You chaps never cease to amaze me. American ingenuity and all that.
Why, you sleazy pirate, you're gonna have to kill us like dogs. We found it. It's ours, you understand?
I heard of men crazed with the fever of wealth, Mr. Baker, but you, frankly, are ridiculous.
Why, you lying pig. We found it. And we're sick of it.
Landers! He's right. My skipper knows where we are. I'll be here any minute. You ain't got a chance. Now knock it off.
I'm not arguing with you, Mr. Casey. I'm just suggesting that your friend control himself. I'm a man of my word. I haven't forgotten the deal we made the day I showed you around the museum. If you want to take Mr. Baker into partnership with you, it's fine with me, but please persuade him to keep quiet. Lincoln, you and you, down there.
You fool! I got guns!
Well, it was so difficult to persuade you to cooperate, Mr. Casey. Now we can get on with the work. Sugar.
Hello. Do you speak English?
English, fine further.
Yes? This is the Baker boat. Ursula. Wait a minute, Ursula. Please talk to Joe. He's Marion Casey's friend. There's trouble.
Yeah, hello. This is Joe. The skipper, that's right. What? Are you sure, lady? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
What?
Landers. Gonna start a full-scale war. He's so sure of himself, he's got a freighter laying offshore.
I'm calling the police.
You can't do that. There's $40 million up for grabs.
We don't know that for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Water level's gone down. That means the tide's going out. This leads to the ocean. What do you say? Gotta be a way off.
Okay, let's go. What do we got to lose? Lost everything else. Come on.
You coming with me?
she's burning.
You two follow me. Mr. Casey, glad to see you.
Superintendent.
And how is your friend, Mr. Baker?
Mr. Baker, he sends his regrets. He's unable to attend. He's split.
Put Mr. Casey in the van with orders.
Van's filled, sir. There's no room.
Oh, well, in that case, you'll have to ride with the treasures. I'm sure you'd like that, huh?
Yeah, I like that, sir.
Open it up. off the road east of White Horses. Over and out.
Close. Haven't seen him for 15 years until 4 days ago. We were friends. Can't say that about too many people, can you? Sharks, oh, Jesus.
I would say so, Mr. Casey.
Marion? Audrey. Come on, Dave, let's get out of here. We can't do any good here.
What'd you do about Debbie?
Put her on a plane in New York. She's okay, don't worry about her.
It was my idea. It's better than serving a jail sentence here. Look, Mr. Casey, don't think of me as a cold fish. You see, you two were about to commit an attempted grand theft. I sent Miss Stewart away. I ordered your yacht back to Florida, and you have 24 hours in which to leave this island.
Yacht's gone, too? Like the man says.
I wish we had met under different circumstances, Mr. Casey. 24 hours.
Thank you.